the fear of sharks is one of the most common fears that people have, but you have the statistic is that it's 1 in 11 million chance of actually being killed by a shark. I'm curious, what is sort of the craziest fear that you guys have that it's sort of probably irrational, but it is something that you're afraid of?
No, I think a shark is as valid as any sort of fear. I mean, the fear of getting eaten alive is pretty sort of dastardly at times. You know, I think the ocean provides many ways to put the fear of God in anyone that is, you know, slightly scared of getting eaten alive. You know.
Yeah.
Also, there's about 11 million people in the Chicago area, so one of those people.
One of those.
Gonski.
Growing up in Australia, we were never ever, my mum never warned me about jellyfish or sharks or any of those things. I was really scared of blow drying my hair anywhere near the sink and putting anything metal anywhere near the toaster. So for me, I had like an irrational fear of like anything to do with the toaster, like just that it was gonna somehow.
Anything with metal and electricity?
Yeah,
right.
way more than anything else.
What is the blow dry? Is it just like you're afraid
you
you're
can
gonna
get
be shot?
electrocuted.
Okay.
So like my mom would be like, "Are you blow drying your hair? Are you anywhere near the sink?" And I'm
That
like,
happens all the time. People blow drying in the bathtub,
Yeah.
drop the, oops, they
"You're
drop
more
it.
likely to die by being crushed by a vending machine than you are
I
getting
love
eaten
the
by a shark."
stats of
My
like.
son always says, like, you're more likely to die from a coconut falling from a tree and hitting you on the head.
And it is true.
But that doesn't make a good movie.
That'd be a great movie.
It'd be a fast movie.
Yeah,
The
it's a short film.
coconut.
Coconuts.
My God, it's a coconut.
One great staple of shark movies is that before someone takes like an epic shot, they always have a really cool one-liner. Roy Scheider has one, Statham has one, LL Cool J had one in Deep Blue Sea. If you guys were gonna take a shot at a shark, what would be your one-liner that you would spurt out before you take the shot?
You're finished.
Yes!
Oh,
Fin.
I can't.
Fin.
Yes!
I can't compete with that, so I'm not going. I would
good.
just steal his line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have
Yeah,
it.
you could like
know
point at
what?
him and be like, what he said.
Yeah.
She would say it a lot better than me anyways.
Wow, how did that not make the movie?
Steal it from someone who's good at writing.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That'd be good. I don't know. I would probably say, "Oh, geez, shit."
It would probably involve cursing in some
Yeah,
form or
and
fashion.
dying.
Always.
Dying.
Yeah.
Fear of dying.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a great fan debate about Jaws where people talk about who the villain really is because they say the shark is just being a shark, that the mayor is actually the villain. So I'm curious as to whether or not you guys buy into that, and if you do, who is the actual villain of this movie?
John?
It is me. No, what? Yeah, shark. The shark. You know, there were versions of the script where the evil corporate guy is really the villain and all that stuff. You know, a great villain is just being themselves. A great villain is just doing what they should be doing, not thinking, how can I be a villain? Certainly the mayor in Jaws is a problem, but he's done with the movie halfway through.
Yeah.
And is it fear that's the villain? Blah, blah, blah. It's the freaking shark.
Well, I think in both cases, the shark creatures are the villains because they're not behaving like sharks. Jaws does not behave like a normal shark. He jumps up on a boat and eats people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he is a super shark. He's a super evil shark. And the Megalodon, even better, because he's a super villain, evil, prehistoric shark.
And he's pissed.
And he's pissed.
He's hungry.
And he's
Yes.
gigantic.
I would like to see, like, you know, they do the crossover universes. Can we get a Jaws, Meg crossover?
I
Yeah,
don't
like
think-
Alien versus Predator?
Yes.
I don't think Jaws would last very long.
Oh, it would be
That
a
shark
5-minute
would
movie.
Yeah.
And then it essentially would turn into the Meg Part 2.
The Meg could kick Jaws' ass.
Yeah.
Quote me
Can we,
on that.
can we put that on the poster?
Yeah.
You know, I got to dive with sharks one time, and it was seriously one of the coolest experiences of my life. And so I'm watching this movie, and as scary as the Meg was, I sort of thought like I would want to see it if it actually happened. If we discovered one, would you be the person that says, I've got to see this thing, or would you be the person that says, I'm getting the hell out of there?
Yeah, I would. Me personally, I mean, I have a fascination with sharks. I've been shark diving too. So, you know, it's something that really has stuck with me. I've always wanted to dive with a great white. I've never done that. The dive I took was with bull sharks, which was, you know, there was like 30 of these things. We didn't have a cage. They were hand feeding them with this chainmail glove, big tuna heads, waving them around. It was fascinating. And any chance to see anything that, you know, that is this, you know, scary sort of predator would, I think there's a fascination. That's why people go on safari. They want to see things up close. They want to feel the fear. They want to see this creature. And I would definitely go see it.
Cool, very cool.
I have a fear of tuna heads.
That's the next
It's a whole
version
thing.
of this I want to see.
Correct.
I would get away. I don't think we would have anything, although we did, I suppose, but I don't think we would have anything big enough and strong enough for the jaw power of this thing.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to see a photo of it or a video
Yeah.
of it, but
Like, that's cool,
I
and
wouldn't
then-
I would get in with great whites or anything else, but
Right.
the Meg it's enormous.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Enormous.
I'd watch a YouTube video.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then be
Yeah.
like, that's it. I'm good with that.
And I'd be like, oh, check it out.
That's
Oh,
cool. Okay, that's
Then I'd be done.
keep dissing.